going on, guys? It's the average game in the NFL. Oh, it has been a long time. A long time since I've uploaded anything on YouTube, since I've streamed, since I've done anything. So, I might be a bit rubbish at this, but bear with me. Today, we're here on MotoGP26. We're going to do a couple of races. We're going to do one in Moto3, one in Moto2, one in MotoGP, just to get back into the swing of streaming here. Who are we going to play? I don't know. It's just kind of jumped into it. Let's play as Alman's. Let's have a look at the 35% start position 7, sure. I'm not going to do like qualifying, we're not going to do like full race weekends or anything like that. We'll just do a couple of races, quick races, quick 35%. Race track wise, we'll go. We'll go for the rest. The rest can be class 1 or 3 by difficult settings, 94, yeah, that's right. Just a 7-lap race. Again, this is just to get back into the swing of things because I am a little bit out of practice, I'm not going to lie to you.
Good morning and welcome to the Jerez de la Frontera circuit. We are live at the Spanish Grand Prix, one of the longest running events in the history of MotoGP. In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the Moto3 race.
It has been a long time.
The cameras are accompanying us to the starting grid, where engineers and mechanics are checking final details before the start.
I didn't really check that. I'll just stick that down to like 7% or something. I did not think about that at all. Here's your starting grid then for today's race here in the Spanish Grand Prix. Quiles on pole. Alvaro Carpe in second, Fernandez third, Morelli, Verone and Pratini top 6. Then it's us in 7th place, Ogden, Hakim Danish, Rico Salmela, Guido Pini and Brian Oriarte, David Munoz, Leo Ramonstoffer, Eddie O'Shea, Matteo Bertelli, Casey O'Gorman, Esteban, rounding off row 6 there. And then the back rows, Cruces, Rios, Yamanaka, Kelso, Vitani, Carraro, Ruche Moodley and Cormac Buchanan, the two ballet boys, bring up the rear of the grid. We're going to go soft, medium, I think. Do we go soft, medium, or do we just go soft, soft? No, I'm going to go soft, medium, because I like
The riders are lined up on the Jerez grid. There doesn't seem to be any problems, and they're all ready to go. A few seconds now, and the lights will go out.
So it's Max Quiles on pole then. Here at the Spanish Grand Prix. Revs up. And we are underway. Here at Jerez, it's an okay start. We'll get the jump on track over there, but it's not on. Bump on the start there. We'll have lots of positions off the start here. No, that's not an omen for the 2 races we're going to do on top of this one. But it's Max Quiles out front. Oh, push the curve down. Max Quiles out front, Carraro and Morelli. Oh, you can see the front bobbling as we chuck it into Tito Tom's corner there. Down the back straight with Tom. We're in 8th place then after the first couple of corners, so we've lost the position. And Salmela makes the move on Fernandez there, so Fernandez also not got a very good start. He was starting 3rd, I believe, not what I remember a minute ago. So he's got 2 places. That's half a second gap back to Brown on behind, so Carpe run out of that time corner back there, but the winding up with here, we're not going to get too far away. Oh, the rear wheels trying to spin up there at the end of lap one. Keyless leads from Carpe. Settling into 8th. Practice for right back up towards so I think he started 6th on the grid as well, so he's not had the best start side. I'm going to try almost Fernandez having none of that. Shuts that door in our face. As the pairs up. Can't sit up on score again, we get a good one. We are going to pull out and get a good one. Oh, we're leaving on Fernandez there. But we are going to get this done. Down into Danica Bird's corner. So that goes back up to where we started. Salmela, the next on our hit list. ATM man. Is that a half decent season, I would say, in his rookie career so far? He's not lit the world on fire, but he's had some decent rides. It's a shame what happened to him in the Hungarian Grand Prix, to be fair, this weekend just gone. He was by far and away going to be his best result, I think. Chance at podium even as well. Oh, that's track limits. Chance at podium for him maybe, but unfortunately got caught up in that last lap or so. Oh, and we high side out the last corner. Oh, it's a shame. And it might be all the way down to the back. Riding Nicolas Ferraro. Gonna come past us? No. We're just gonna stay for Nicolas Ferraro. Oh, we're down in 26th place after that high side. And I have got damage turned on as well, so our bike might now struggle for acceleration. All over the back of Conrad Canada. We have headed to turn 4 a little bit of bump on the way through. That's 24th place now. Yeah, going back to Salmela, he probably would have been interesting more this weekend, but not taken out unfortunately. I think they are, all the riders are not falling down real life pressure on this one, so they're all good to see after a crash like that. We're back in video game land here, there's not much happening out front by the looks of things. Kilo's still lead from Parquet and Morelli, so then 3 positions haven't changed yet. Random stuff with its warning. I didn't quite see what that was like that lap deep into there, but we're now tucked up behind Zayn Matani. I do apologise for this. Oh, someone's wide. Random stopper again. Might be another warning there, so he's all over the place at the minute. I'm going to come to line. Morelli goes fastest lap of the Grand Prix. I'm looking at 4.56. We go 4 tenths slower than that at 47.0. Oh, random stoppers wide again. It's turn 1. The young lad is all over the place. That's a bit harsh for the track limits for us as well. So we're up to 2 strikes. We'll try and do the massive comeback here, but everyone in the slipstream train at the minute is a bit hard. You can just see down there at some of this group that kept opening up. So even to get to the front of this group, that might be as far as we go. Comeback Buchanan absolutely launches it down the inside of his there. And he bumps his bike down to 25th. So he's having a torrid time in real life and here in the game, but he's feisty nonetheless. What about it through there? Oh, we've had a move to third. Valentine Peroni is up to third now. Pass around from early, and Ramen Shop was wide again. That's track number 3 for him. I'm going to try this. Oh, this is tight. But we get that move done. Back up into 24th place. This points are definitely off the table in this race. We've got the 2 to go. Not been on since the start of this I must say. The AI are really fun to race when you find that sweet spot where you can push 100% and you're racing like this, even for 23rd. You know, there's got no way through on these guys because everyone's switching each other back here. Oh, and Carpe's taking the lead. Carpe's taking the lead out front. Looking to get this move on David Friday, Alec. We're going to break late on the Team Asia man. Get that move done, that's a nice move. Into 23rd. I'll get top 20, I'll be happy with that. We're not going to have a place as well. You see our tyre at the bottom right. It's unproportionate, so we are ripping through our tyre here. Down to half on the rear right there. We get a last quarter move on our stop here, so we're going to try. We're going to send it. We're going to rip it up. Obviously you can't feel it through the video, but my controller was vibrating like mad, which means the front of my bike was stuck in there. If we get that move done, we're up into 20 seconds. And we're immediately going to try on Ryusei Yamanaka up into turn 1. That's P21. So finally, getting our elbows out here to try and get that to the front of this group at least. Wide from us, I don't know how he gets that goal in there, but on the inside of the one corner, this is a great move. I suppose on Moto3 bikes you see him move there quite often nowadays, but it doesn't make it any less terrifying. They're all going to go kind of inside the track. We're going to set up a cutback move, maybe no, we're not, because he's made the 3 off, he's come back at us. A little bit of a slide there out the corner. We're back up the inside. We're back to P20. Not the race we would have wanted. We were up there in 7th. And high-sided, but bit of a slide from Newbury as well. Ooh, that's an ambitious if we tried that there. But that's going to compromise our run. And his Hazer 3 off going to try Alex Trivier corner, that was a bit silly. Oh, we get a great run through there though. And we're going to do the 2-in-1. Stuff it on the inside of KCO Bowman as well. Next up, Eddie O'Shea, who had a brilliant race in real life in Magellan. I think he finished 6th overall that race. He was leading at one point, so it was a really impressive breakout ride from the grid. I'm not quite sure where he finished in the race in Hungary, which is not right. We've got a yellow flag in section 1, it's crash behind us. Right, it was Brian Oriarte. Brian Oriarte is crashed out, so we're up to 70 now. We're going to try and undercut O'Shea down the the straight here. He's got no slipstream. We have. And we're going to send it. I feel like sending this. I don't want to leave until the last sector. And we get there. And then Shea leaves on the outside there. We're going to have to give him the space and he defends. As it heads towards the last sector of the track. On the last lap here. We're going to accelerate really early. Oh, can't get it there. It's going to have to be last corner. Oh, bit of a squeeze. A bit of a squeeze. Bit of a swirly moment for him there. Notice problems for Alvaro Carpe out there. It looks like he's going to win this race. Vilas from Valentine Peroni. But can we get past our fellow compatriot, even though we're playing as a Spaniard? Oh, we send it so deep on the inside there. Get it stopped though. Out the last corner to the line. We're going to outdrag him to the line as well. It's going to be 16th here at the Spanish Grand Prix. Riding as David Alonso.
As the riders return to the pits, let's take a look at the final results of this Moto3 race.
Kilos, Perone, Happy Danish gets fourth for Marco Morelli. Rico Salmela, Scott Ogden, Vader Pratt and Fernandez Munoz, Dini, Cruces, Joel Esteban, Mateo Bertelli, and Joel Kelso rounds out the points. Were there in 16th place after high siding. Zen, I did get his name on, I do apologise. And Brian O'Reilly, the only name scorer. So one race down already. These races go by quick, don't they? So, let's have a look. Riders, Moto2. Who do we fancy riding as in Moto2? I fancy riding as my favourite, to be honest. A little bit of Celestino Vieri. We do like Celestino. And then track wise, where are we thinking track? I do like. We'll go Valencia. We'll go Valencia for Moto2. So Moto2, Celestino Vieri. 8 laps around the circuit. The Circuit de Ricardo Tormo, is it? I think the actual name of the Valencian track.
Good morning from Valencia. We're live in Spain and ready to bring you the Valencian Grand Prix. In a few moments we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the Moto2 race. The cameras take us to the starting grid, where riders and engineers are discussing those final details. Despite it being a clear day, temperatures are not that high, so it seems many riders have opted for a double soft tyre setup for extra grip.
So, race intro by Gavin Emmett there. It sounds like everyone's going to go for soft softs. It is only 25-degree track temperature. That is really cold, actually. Meanwhile though, let's take you through the starting grid for the Moto2 race. Izan Guevara on pole, David Alonso and Manuel Gonzalez destroying the season in real life. Aegis Ortolo, Munoz. Row 3, Celestino Vieri, Danny Holgado, Colin Vile, Alonso Lopez, Arbolino and Philip Salach. Row 5, Alex the Screech, who's really outperforming that bike in real life, who's qualifying is really good these days. Joe Roberts, Baltas, Sasaki Onshu and Piqueras, Canet, Luneta, Huertas, Rueda, Garcia and Forosato, and then the back 2 rows. Zonta van der Gerberg, Jorge Navarro, miles behind his teammate. Mario Aggi and then Alberto Ferrandez there at the back. So tyre wise, do I just go with everyone else and go soft? I kind of like using medium tyres around Valencia, but the track temperature's so low, I don't think we're going to have any heat in it at any point if we do that. Yeah, we'll go slow.
Riders in position, the green flag waving at the back of the field. Maximum focus now. Only a few seconds before the start of the Valencian Grand Prix.
So here we go then. Izan Guevara on pole position. We are here in 7th place. This light siren is underway. And we're immediately going to get jumps. It's not a good start. I've never been a good starter on this game to be fair. We're going to try and launch an attack. Outside maybe, turn 1. Ooh, little bump from centre, he just pushes us off there, not rejoining straight away. We'll slide in the braking zone. We're spending a lot of time on the outside of the track here at the start of the place. Down the inside of Alonso Lopez alley. So after all that, we're going to stay in 7th place. After dropping to 8th at one point, but Guevara from Alonso and Gonzalez is actually unchanged through the first sector. That is a track limit spot close. Not ideal to get there in the first lap of the race, but we're going to do our space. It's a really tricky section. Gearbox flipping around all over the place through there. Through this last sector, this horrible last corner that I've never got on with in any MotoGP game really. I just feel like I broke too early for it. Evident by the fact that Alonso Lopez is closed right back upon us behind. Down the home straight then, on the flat 1. 7th place for us. Izan Guevara still leads. Well, hard on the brakes into turn 1. Completely outbreak ourselves. Gonna lose some positions there for sure. Hard again. Oh, it's a messy first couple of laps for us. Oh, and it's the back of Entry. Jesus, we are all over the shop here in Valencia. The Moto2 bike not clicking with us evidently. A little bit to win this race yet. Try and actually just settle in here because it's not the ideal start. This will be cheeky. Balloons over the top of us, then it's on shoot and Spectre's coming back at him. Oh, the rear tyres sliding. Oh, my controller is going flat. I should have probably plugged that in before. Massive black box on screen. Hang on, care, I was up to 12 place. It's going to be start on here. I can't remember where that's on the grid it is, but they must be doing well. So head down the start, finish straight. We're not going to break as late this time. Still didn't hit the apex, but it was a lot better than before. Deep on the brakes to be fair. Did not give up another position there, so that's good. I'm glad we didn't put the medium on the slides about 11 because on the soft side here. So hard to pass around here as well, just like in real life. Too far back to move into here. Concentration mode is real around here, I tell you. Gone a bit silent there, I do apologise. struggling to adapt to that Boston chassis after leaving the pallets. So I suppose 10th place is actually alright for him, really. Get a good exit out of there. We're going to get smooth. So we are up into the top 10 for that move on Dennis Onchu. We've got a good run through T1 there. That's a bit like the most. How is that not done as a track limits? How does it look like? We are right behind Colin Meyer. He's having a really good review as well, actually. So plenty of cemented himself really well. Definitely got the best out of all the rookies, I think, personally. There's been a few occasions where he's been up in like 9th or 8th. So, good for him. I think for the Moto3 World Champions, I'm saying that though, I think it's only by the rookies. Only by it's not a rookie, is it? It's only by the rookies. I apologise for calling him if he isn't. I'm just calling him. I know Jose Antonio Almeida is definitely a rookie. Speaking of that, he's tracking the corner. We try and set the move for it. It's going to become a one-way back. But we like the move into turn 2. Oh! We're going to bump and running. That was a bit weird. That was a bit weird. Oh, and he's going to pin us back immediately. I'm lobbing it on the inside of turn 3. Turn 5. He slings it back on the inside of us. He's having none of our little bumping run right there. Tick off quick around here. Ooh, the back end kicks out on the downshift there. Sends us a little bit wide on entry. We'll put it back to the inside there. Bump into the back of Colin Meyer again. This time we're the ones on the outside. Settled into this race well though, after a shaky start to say there is. We are still down 3, which is kind of annoying, but it's really hard to overtake around here, as you can see. Clearly as well. We are the fastest side on the track. I stand around. Oh! 1, 2, 4, 4 for us. Oh no, that was on like. That was on also. And you can see it's got the fastest for us. But still use Angamara leading that front from Alonso and Gonzalez. There's been next to no change in this race. In any position really, everyone's really struggling to get through. Feeling like just can't get through in that last corner at all. So if we're this close on the last lap, I will go for it, but it's very hard. stock is going for this move. Really does not like that downshift at all. If it's the downshift into gear 2, we're really struggling with that. Try. Well, it's just a completely different race to the first race, isn't it? Oh, we're going to try the cheeky again. Via so good on the brakes. Not really much we can do about it, to be honest. It's looking so good. No moves for anybody in this race, and we're already approaching 2 laps to go. Oh, we get a good one out the last corner. This might be moving to T1 actually of all places. And we do get down the inside. Turn 1 away. Oh, he's going to lead over the top of us again. No way through. So now, I am going to bump and run him again. I'm going to lift him up. We're going to go through tonight. Only this time, I'm going to hold the middle of the track. Oh, he still tried to come back at the sooner. Take a shot on it. That's strike number 3. Oh, it's going to be strike number 4. Pushing the limits here. Best hope we don't touch the green again, otherwise that's going to be a 3-second penalty, which is not ideal. We're pretty much the only person that's got in this race. Oh, bit of a wobble from ages there as well. But it's going to be a concession race, unfortunately, for the remainder of everyone else on the grid. Oh, well, right, that's going to stop us making a move on ages. So we're going to try. Out the final corner there, out front, it's Idan Guevara from David Alonso and Manuel Gonzalez. It's going to be close between us and Aegis, but Aegis holds on.
In a moment, we'll go live to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the final standings of this Moto2 race.
Portola, Lopez, Aegis, us in 9th, Bayer, Onshu, Pateras, a Screech, Alberto Fernandez from the back of the grid all the way to 14th. Good job by him. Garcia, Arbolino, Sarch, Burasato, Valtis, Rueda. Vandergorber, Suzuki, Vinay, Paddock, Navarro, Huerta, Aji, Joe Roberts, all the way down in 28th place. Everyone finished the race. But with that, we're on to the last race already. Such a shame. It goes by fast when you're having fun, isn't it? MotoGP time, baby. And we're going to be riding as Fabio Di Gianantonio. Track-wise though, I feel Brazil. It's new to the calendar this season. We'll do some laps on it. That's 11 laps for the Grand Prix. And I'll pass you over to Gavin Emmett for the intro. When the game loads, of course.
In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the MotoGP race. It's been a long weekend, but we finally reached the moment everyone's been waiting for. Just a few more minutes and the race will start. The sun is shining, but the temperatures are low today. Many riders have braved a soft rear tyre, but given the layout of the track, they've opted for a hard front.
Here we go then, the last race of the day. Starting 7th. Let's run through the grid for today's race. Bezzecchi on pole from Marquez and Acosta. Martin, Bagnaia and Ayagora. Hopefully Martin doesn't do what he did in the most recent race that's just gone. Whoa, excuse me, I do apologise. We're there in 7th. Marini in 8th. Zarco 9th. Aldegar, Marquez, Fernandez. Quartararo, best of the Yamahas there. Bastianini, Mia, Binder, Vinales and Moreira. And Morbidelli, Jack Miller, Choprak Mazepin and Alex Rins. Brings up the rear of the grid. Right then, the last race of the day. Hopefully I don't tuck the front on. Hopefully we can well, hopefully I don't high side like we did in the Moto 3 race, and hopefully we can make some moves, unlike that race just gone where we only really made through the entire race, pretty much. But yeah, let's go to the starting grid then. There is Marco Bezzecchi on pole for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Here we go then. We go to the lights. And we are underway for the Brazilian Grand Prix. And it's I feel like it's a smooth start, but once again we're getting jumped off the start. But we're going to shut the bike in because it's a lovely first corner where we span out across the track. It's Bezzecchi from Marquez and Bagnaia, and Jarko's on our inside there, and Mia Factory's on there as well. So much so he's actually kind of bumping us there. Oh, and he bumps us and he's undercut both me and John Jarko, so well, Mia feeling racing at the start of this one. We just got to settle in and not try not to lose too many places. Down 3 off the start, which is not ideal. But 11 laps here in Guyana, and Vinales tries to come past us as well. Getting a little bit beaten for the start of this race. But we're going to settle in. We're going to settle in and we're going to try now just to settle down, catch up to the back of Zarco. Not been the best opening last year. We're down 3 positions and we're 7/10 off the bike in front at the end of the first lap, which is not ideal. Vinales tries to come into turn 1. We are so late on the brakes into there. We make up a lot of time. The wide through there though. That's good for track limits. Unfortunately. Oh, Vinales starts to turn up the inside of us there. We are fast through that corner, so being fast through that corner, not that much when you're back here. Had a really good position. Second or third or something like that, and then the tussle we had with Marquez. Really struggling to keep up with struggling to keep up here. And Vinales is going to try and come through on us. But we're good on the brakes since turn 1. We're going to hold that position, but the AI is feeling so much more racing here. We've not got the place to be running up front. And we're actually fighting for our lives to keep in the top 10 here. And Bezzecchi was the entire second faster than us on that last lap. I guess we just try to keep Zarco honest and just try and manage tyres better, maybe. I don't know if you really have to think about tyre wear in that race, but hopefully with the tyre wear on proportionate, we should have to think about it a little bit. We've had a much better lap here. That's closed off. I adore it though, fastest lap of the race. 16.9 for him. It's 4 tenths faster than us. So, the Aprilia man pushing on. In fact, he's passed Pecco Bagnaia, who's up into 3rd place in this race, as you can see in the top left. So, I adore him doing racing on the track house up here. Slowly getting into this now. We've got 8 tenths on Maverick Vinales by the way. Oh, a bit wide through there though. That's going to compromise our run through here. Ooh, that was close to the top limits on the inside now. I don't know how we do that into that. There's a yellow flag behind us now. Not quite sure who that's for. No one's out of the race, so rejoined whoever it was. It's crashed out there. It's crashed out there. Meanwhile, we are on the back of Joan Zarco, and we get close enough down the straight. That Honda's got surprisingly good acceleration here. To say it's a Honda, who's going to stay in front of us. We're trying to pressurise him here. See if we can do anything. Now the Honda man, maybe a move into turn 5 maybe. We're going to set it up. We're going to hug the inside line here, even off the corner. It's slightly wider. That means we can carry more speed through here. Not close enough. And the brake set. Got a bit close enough at some point, surely. KTM in front of this little group. Got Pedro and Costa in the top four race, so like 6th place, I guess. We're starting third. Might be, because I think on the other plane they're behind us. We're going to perform the cutback. Oh, we're going to use the curve to perform the cutback onto our Zarco, but that's such. Here we go, Ducati, there we go, we're in the slipstream, it's pulling. Oh, and this is going to be a big dive. But we're going to get past the LCR man. And up into 9th place. We finally make a move on lap 6. Schwan here, next on our list of people to overtake. Now we're to 8th place. If we can get back to the front of this queue. Back up to where we started, I'd be happy with that. Ooh, that's ambitious to 5, but we're not going to be able to get that. Joan Mir, I can't remember how he did in I don't remember how he did it. Can't remember. I know he had a really good race in Catalonia. He deserved that podium. Well, after everything that happened anyway. Got a tyre pressure penalty. Real shame for both him and Honda, to be fair. Shame for them all. Get down onto the straight here. And we have good top end speed, but that is struggling on acceleration a little bit. Not close enough to make a move. Into turn 1. We'll try and carry the speed to 2 though. Up into turn 3. Oh, we're going to try for it into turn 3. But Mia cuts across the front of the fence. He's not having any of that, is he? He's like, I don't think so, sunshine. I want to overtake this KTM and get up into 7th. But we are trying to do the same thing. So get back to where we started at the very least. We got beaten up off the start a little bit. Right up to the third bar. Ooh, slight nick of the track limit from the inside there. So second warning. Is this actually that hot? Sure. But both me and Mia both getting good runs out of this last corner. Can the Honda get past the KTM? He's going to try. Oh, they're side by side into the braking zone. We're actually going to get distracted by that and go really wide. The front bobbing and weaving and ducking. Oh, we come back on the track and Zarco is there. We are going to have to keep the move up and we're back down to 10th. Having got right up to the back of Mia there, who's dropped back behind the KTM. Couldn't get that move made. Wild set of corners here, bit of a wobble from Zarco. We get up the inside. Into turn 5. Bit of contact there, but he's going to lean all the way around the outside of us to keep that place. That's impressive by Zarco to be able to do that. Oh, I'm going to go wide there. It's going to be track limits. And then game not giving us one. Game being nice. We're coming up to 3 laps to go. It's a 4-way fight for 7th place. As we're going to... I am so sorry, John. We're going to completely bump and run John Zarco out of the way. Is Mia going to try on the KTM again? He is. And he does get past. And it is Pedro Acosta. Pedro Acosta from 3rd on the grid, was it? He's down into 8th. Ayagora is up into 2nd. I don't know when that happened, but Pedro Acosta from the front row is down into 8th place as Juan Mia goes past him. And we're now going to look to do the same thing. Because Mia looks like he actually might have pace to break away here. So we're pulling a few back fences, we absolutely launch it on Pedro Acosta. I'm going to take this out of this for now. Is that way too deep in there. We're getting a bit rowdy here, we're getting impatient. Oh, Zarco again. We just can't get rid of the Honda man, can we? But we know we've got the same pace as Mia. And Mia is getting away from us. Pedro really struggling on whatever tyre he's on. Must be the soft. Because we're struggling on the corners as well. We're going to power past him here on the brakes. Get it stopped, get it stopped. And we do get it stopped, somehow. We're up into 8th place then, past Pedro Acosta. Now, can we get past Juan Mia to get back to where we were at the start of this race? It's a tough ask, because that Honda looks nippy. Big slide we'll see there. We're going to use the cutback to get closer to him. That's 4/10. Half a second actually. Oh, and again the track limits, we keep falling from that on the inside there. That's strike 4 for us now, so we're going to have to be really careful on the last lap here. We've got to get past Mia, but I don't want to push it too much and get a 3-second penalty. Get right up to the back of the Honda. We're going to get a full good run. He's going to get a little bit of a pull on the exit, but we should get the full on top speed down the straight, but we're not close enough. It's not close enough on Juan Mia. The Honda's wrecking havoc with our race today. First Zarco, and now Mia. Looking really potent as we come through here. Up into turn 4, not close enough, it's going to have to be, not turn 3, it's going to have to be turn 5, isn't it? We're going to go really wide this time, really sweep through this corner. And we're going to send it on Mia. On the inside, we're going to try. Oh, but he's put that beautifully. Oh, and there's the track limit. Oh, we just fought it. Oh, that's such a shame. It's going to be 3-second penalty as well because we've already gone past our one lap loop. Oh, such a shame. It might not even be 11th either. It might be 12th or 13th. By the time everyone crosses the line, we'll have to see. We're going to come out the last corner. It's going to be 8th on the road. Becky wins. We'll have to see where we drop down to with that. Presumably, I think it's 3 seconds, isn't it?
Let's take a look at the final classification of the MotoGP race before the traditional podium ceremony.
Oh, such a shame. Becky wins the race though. Probagora and Marquez. Bagnaia, Martin Marini. Mia Acosta, Zarco. Marquez, Vidiales, 12th. Bastianini, Moreira, Rins from the back of the grid, 15th. Aldeguer, Miller, Fernandez, Morbidelli, Brad Binder down there, Quartararo and Toprak, that's Alto. I'm not quite sure which one of the riders it was that fell off. It might have been Brad Binder for to be down there, but I'm not too sure. With that being said though guys, that's 3 races done. Let's open a pack. Let's do what the FIFA people do. And we get Pecco Bagnaia. I've not got him before. That's kind of nice. And we get Carraro and Platinum. Get pack points for those. We already have those. Oh, right guys. With that being said, that is MotoGP26. Hope you have enjoyed the chaos that's ensued in them 3 races. And stay tuned. I'm going to try to get back into this more. And I shall see you all next time.